Hey, good morning, everybody. Um, just some thoughts wanted to share really quick. Man, first of all, I got to shave, get back to the house, all that great showing this morning. But anyway, I was thinking about health and wealth and how, in my mind, the two relate so much. And so, when let's say you have a person that is diabetic, high blood pressure, cholesterol, all these different things, just numbers out of line, maybe slightly overweight, all these things that is going on with them. And if you start doing something, let's say you start exercising, just taking a quick walk around the block if you can, maybe a 5-minute walk, maybe doing one or two sit-ups, maybe doing a few push-ups, a few jumping jacks if you can, or sitting in your chair doing some arm rolls or something to get moving, right? And you start doing that consistently for over a period of time. It doesn't seem like you're doing much, but eventually it's those what you're doing is going to compound and it's going to show in your results. And so when you go to the doctor and then now all of a sudden your blood pressure is in line, you're slimming down, cholesterol coming in line, and all these different things. But what's happening is that you doing just a little bit here and there consistently over time turned into be some great results health wise. Well, you take the same approach to investing. You know, starting a mutual fund, for as little as $25 a month, you don't think that that's a lot of money, but you start putting that in the market, here, $25 here, $25 there, just investing, and eventually you get it up to, $100 a month. It doesn't seem like a lot of money, but over time, it can really be something huge. You take a 25-year-old starting to invest, that has a part-time job. Well, let's say 18 to 25-year-old that has a part-time job, maybe still living at home, and they start saving some of that part-time income, and they start putting up $200 a month. Well, do the math. If you're getting a 10% rate of return, or let's even say 8% rate of return, and that 18 to 25-year-old does that until they turn 60 years old. Imagine how much money they will have, right? And it's just doing a little bit, you know, over time that adds up. That can be some really powerful results. So I'm saying all that to say, take your health in baby steps and just do a little bit each day to focus on getting better. And then in terms of saving money, just figure out what you can put aside per month. $25, $100, and just start somewhere with saving money so that you can have some wealth in the future. All right, y'all be blessed.